anterior knee or front of the knee OIMA in knee extension. Obviously, I've got this set up with a stretch strap with a barbell. You can do this with a reverse hyper. If you've got a reverse hyper, obviously just use your reverse hyper. So anterior is just front of the knee. Extension means we're going to have our knee straight. What I'm really wanting to do for this exercise, if you're getting this exercise, is actually just teach the tissue to stiffen and to work at this fully extended position. I've never actually done it quite like this before with my foot staying on the floor. I've just happened to notice this as I'm making this video. This is actually interesting. Even just staying still, I can, with my foot on the floor, I can feel this here. So give that a go. But basically, what I want you to do is to get to this fully extended position, or as extended as you can. But even if you can get to that extended position, passively, so I can just sort of push back here, as opposed to actually using my knee, I can push back here. So there's a couple of things here. All I want to do, if I can get this knee straight, is literally just sort of lift this leg up. As I lift my hip up, my foot comes off the floor, because here I'm not having to use anything, I'm just standing. As I lift my hip up, I'm going to transfer my weight over to the side, lift this hip up. Now I'm transferring, I can feel my quad stiffening to keep my leg here. So it's almost like what we're using this exercise for is just it's an activation exercise for this tissue in its shortened position, in the extended knee position. So as I just move over to the side, get my foot up, I just feel this stiffening to keep me there. For the OIMA, obviously I'm starting this without any oscillations happening. The oscillations will happen as I get my leg coming, so I can get here and then hold nice and still here. So now I'm feeling the stiffening of the tissue. So every time the band lengthens, I can feel this tissue stiffening to keep my knee in extension. So you've got a couple of variations here. You can either do it with the OIMA, or it can be little oscillations, or it can even be static. Just get that leg into extension as much as you can, even passively. And then as you come over, you're transferring that resistance there to keep that leg in extension. And like I said, once you've got it here, then you can kind of keep it there as you just move the hip a little bit to get a little bit of oscillation, and now you'll feel that tissue stiffening to keep your knee in extension. And that's it. Enjoy.